I'm done with this. I'm about time. Daddy's gonna have to get out and swim home. He's done caught like 12 or 13 of them. Yes, sir.
River rats and Sling N Baits.
Yes, sir. This one for you, James. OG in the house. Sling N Baits and river ratting.
Yes, sir.
I got my rod and my bait. I'm headed down to the lake. Let's go catfishing with Sling N Baits. We slinging them baits down by the lake. I hope I catch a big old catfish today. Let's go catfishing with Cecil today. Yes, sir. Ha ha.
I'm out here with Cowboy this morning. Yes, sir. Gonna go out on the boat. We out here at Milford.
Yes, sir, we are.
Yes, sir. You said your nickname Cowboy, right?
Yeah, that's what everybody calls me, man. They call me anything else, I don't answer. That's my CB handle. I've been doing truck driving 35 years. They've been calling me that for 35 years.
Cowboy.
Old color girl over in Wellington. She's the one that taught me how to noodle.
Noodle?
Yeah, she'd get in the water and she said, come on, Cowboy, we're going to get in the water. I said, you always call me Cowboy. She said, you always wear the cowboy hat. You're a cowboy from now on. That's okay. I'm with that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she was cool, man. The only girl that ever played high school football in the state of Kansas and whooped people, man. Let her.
Miss Kitty.
Yeah, that's changing. It's gonna be River Rat when I get to the
Team River Rats.
Yep, Team River Rat.
Monster rod holders. Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about.
We got the rods. Rods on deck. Man, I'm ready. I'm hyped.
That's what I'm saying, man. Me too.
I'm hyped.
As much as I do it, every time I come out here, my adrenaline gets the same way every time, man. If you don't have your adrenaline right, man, you ain't liking this life. This is the real reality of it all, man. Being out here doing what you love to do.
Yes, sir.
It's so much better than being in a boat. It is on the shore.
Man, it is. Yes, sir. We're going out with Cowboy, the River Rats. Yes, sir. We finna go get them. Sling N Baits style. Up.
He might have ran across my line.
Man, he was going with it.
Yeah, mine was getting slammed too. Yeah, mine's still there.
I think I got this one too. He don't feel that big.
This one here's gonna get his ass whooped. Oh, I missed him.
Oh, little baby.
Yeah, but at least you got his ass. He doubled that pole all the way down, man.
Yes, sir.
Cecil caught the first. Get out of the boat. Get the out of the boat.
Yes, sir.
God damn, bring your fish on. Y'all do the captain.
Yes, sir.
Nothing wrong with that, though. That's what we came out here for.
Man.
Come back after that. Man, you get a takedown. I was getting a takedown. I had one biting on this one. It's like,
hey.
have to go to one or two poles here instead of all these poles in the way.
First catfish, first blue cat at Milford.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. He ain't that big, but I mean, he a starter.
That's what I'm saying.
He hit that chicken Kool-Aid.
Broke the ice.
Man, that's a nice one.
Pretty clean fish.
know they look pretty clean. Nice.
I know that one I didn't get a while ago was bigger than that one.
Man,
Just
yeah.
about bad on it.
Peace. All right, we on the board. We on the board, Cowboy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get some more of that Jello Mellow. That Jello Mellow. It's my first time fishing with chicken too. Not bad.
It's working.
It is. Yeah, I didn't even get to see the takedown. I ain't got my takedown
Boy, he
key.
had it all the way down.
All the way down?
That's them blues. They're aggressive, man. I thought he was gonna be a big one the way it went down.
Yeah, I thought it too. We got
No matter what size he is, we got one in the boat.
Man, we
On
got
the
this
board.
3 ounce no roll, a bead. I'm using 80-pound mono leader. We got Big Bertha flows from Whisker Seeker and an 8-aught Whisker Seeker triple thread hook. We got some of this Kool-Aid chicken. Yes, sir. We're gonna tear them up on this, right, Cowboy?
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna put 2 on there this time. Let it dangle a little bit. Let's see. 2 pieces should make 1 big bait. At least we ain't get skunked though. Don't get him then, Cowboy.
Well, he doubled up on me, didn't he?
Man,
I must have come up on a little school up or something there.
I better watch my rods. Yeah, he hammered. Oh, he's still there. Oh, got him.
That's a J-hook action.
Yes, sir.
Put that pin ass whipping on it. Oh, this Bill Dance. This is a Bill Dance rod. Okay, we'll dance. Come on, dance, baby. We're gonna do the 2-step. We're gonna do the redneck 2-step right here, all the way to the boat. Man, I had a feel we was getting in the zone.
Man, you said it though.
Yeah, they hit both poles at the same time.
Yeah, look, or he might have hit. Yo, lines could have touched each other.
That's a possibility.
Yeah. Oh, that's one of them funny colors. Yeah, yeah.
They're cool looking, ain't they?
Man, that is pretty
You
cool.
got your camera going. You need to get him on the camera. That's cool.
Yeah.
Look at that thing, man. It's beautiful.
Nice catch. They getting bigger. They getting bigger. Yes, sir. Ah, I think he let it go.
He was on there when he was slamming that thing.
Yeah, he was.
I'm telling you, man, I love this. Oh yeah, a little better fish here. Man, this spot might be a good one.
Man,
Told you this off this bait, man. Right here.
drop anchor.
Yeah. We just do what we're doing, and if it's drifting, it's real slow.
Man,
He's
Cowboy
spinning, man.
hooked
That
up.
thing is spinning.
oh yeah,
Twisting on me.
he coming jet skis. Yeah, he look a little bit bigger than them first 2.
He is or not, but yeah, he might be a little bigger. Yeah, he might be. Yeah, he is a little bigger.
Yeah.
Hook ass whipping on his ass.
Not bad. Cowboy hooked up on another one.
Look at the slime on that.
Man, that catfish slime is crazy.
Man, he slimed the hell out of that thing.
Man. Yes, sir. We hooked up. Second one of the day. He coming right at me too. He trying to get in my other line.
Like to do their
He coming right at me.
I told Dave the other day, I said, man, it takes 3 of your rods just to catch one fish. Cause he'd catch a fish and it'd have all 3 of his rods.
Man.
He was having hell.
Uh-oh. Look like we getting into some bigger fish.
That's a little better fish, ain't
Yeah, it is.
it? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Him over there. Yeah, this is a way better one.
Still got your bait.
Yep, he just shook the bait. He just shook the bait.
Let's just use these grippers. That way we ain't gotta get all slimed up. Oh, a little better fish.
might
Well,
want to
I'm gonna show you a trick here.
Oh, yeah.
Saved a lot of work.
Man.
They ain't gotta touch them nasty son of a guns.
Oh, I don't even mind touching them.
Boy, he was sliming, wasn't he?
Man.
Them old slime cats.
Yeah, he was
That was a little better fish, man.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, we like that. That's what we want. We want a little better fish.
He hit that a little bit harder.
Yeah, he went right on down with it.
Man. Yes, sir. Hooked up. Fish number 3 right here for Cease, dog. Let's see what we got. I don't think this no 50. Ain't no 50 pounder. Oh, we about to Bill dance him. He hit my big bait. He was, I mean, look, he ain't even hooked. He ain't even hooked. What I tell you, I'm about to put on a smaller
He was
hook.
holding on to that thing, wasn't he?
Man, oh, that ain't no little one.
No, sir. That's that song. Straighten my deal out a while ago. You got come back over, got a hold of your.
Yeah.
Trying to get his ass whooped. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh, that ain't.
I got a bite on the other one over there. I'm across.
Yeah, he bit on that.
Yeah, he hit that thing hard.
Yes, sir. Hopefully we stay hooked up on this one. Yeah,
Man.
Ah, he decent.
Decent. Tell you what, man. Whatever that fish was that hit mine, to do what he did, he had to be a bad dude.
Man, I'm about to put on another 8-aught.
Yeah, they work good in here. They're perfect for this. That's what I like using all the time. 8-aught.
8-aught. It's number 4, y'all. Yes, sir. He out. He hit harder like he was bigger.
I thought he was gonna be a giant.
Man, he hit that. Get some more of that Jello Mellow. That Jello Mellow chicken.
Man, he literally fucked that leader up, man.
Oh yeah, he ripped that off.
Man, and it was pinched down too.
Throw some more of this Jello chicken on there.
Yeah, they like the old Colonel Sanders, man. Original recipe.
Felt like he was on there. I think he's still on there. Is this one going too?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, there you go. Yes, sir. Hooked up again. Oh, I see a bait. It just came up. That made me grab some bait off the top.
The old Jello. Still got your bait.
Jello.
That's perfect, man. Don't try that at home, folks. Only professionals know how to do that. Not a bad one.
Yeah, that's a nice one. He tried to swallow that Jello chicken. Thank you. Give me that back, blue cat. He tried to murder that bait. Man, I love blue cats. This is my favorite species.
I know it, man. Fun to catch it.
Man, it is. I think this number 5. Number 4, 5. I lost count. Sorry.
Yeah, that's 4 for you, and I got 2. That's six altogether in the boat so far.
Man.
Yeah, we're on them today.
Yeah, we working our way up that board slowly. But we still got my bait. Put it back out there.
He's on there.
Oh, snaps. Yes, sir. This feel like A decent one. He hit that hard. He tried to hammer that bait. I just put this bait out there, y'all. It was out there for like not even a minute or two. I'm getting some mile on these 7,000s. I ain't used them in months. Since I caught that big flathead down in the city. I hit that hard. Is that one of them albino looking ones? Ooh.
Yeah, that's an albino.
Yeah.
He's pink and everything.
Dang, that's crazy. Ooh. All that is.
That's some straight up albino, man.
Man, this
Got a couple little black spots is all he's got.
man. He ready to throw a fiasco. They crazy in here. Give me that back. Check out that one, y'all.
Slick looking, ain't it? Kind of cool looking.
Man, this is a cool looking one.
Clean fish.
Man, it is. That's pretty cool.
See, if a fish that clean, you know it's gonna taste good.
Man. Peace. Yeah, we might be going over a little
That's
high.
5 for you, see. That's 7 in the boat.
7 of them. Oh, if we can get that big one.
7 up. 7 up. Need to get the Dr. Pepper. Man, you just threw that out there, too. Just switched them pole holders around, that was it.
Man. Yeah, he was. See if I can get something else over there. He tore it out. I thought he was bigger than that, the way they be hitting. Oh, shit.
That's a good one.
Ooh, wee.
He's tough one, ain't he?
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about right there.
I mean, he feel bigger than them other ones I was catching this line. I went stuck.
You just never know, though, man. Even like I say, a 3 or 4 pounder to pull down like this, stay locked down.
Yeah.
The boat starts to turn, goes the other direction.
Yeah, that wind changing direction. It feel like a better fish. He feel like 10. He might be close to 10. Man, he smoked that thing. That was crazy. This is definitely a better fish. Oh, he bit on my rig. I got tied up like Mr. Douglas. He smoked that thing. He barely hooked too. Catfish ain't getting nowhere. Yeah, he a nice one.
What happens? He come all the way out of the water when I set the hook on him. He was white, whatever he was.
Man.
And he was a big, long one.
Look at that one, y'all. Nice one. This the catch of the day so far. Yes, sir.
That's one of them yes sir fish.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't know how much he weigh. He close to probably like 8'5", somewhere in there.
We're getting closer to the big one.
Man,
It's just a matter of time.
it is. We getting close.
That joker come up out of the water, whatever it was. It was a big long backer too.
A big long one.
Yeah, big old white fish, man. When I set the hook, man, he just come all the way out of the water, man. He was a big fish.
Yeah, this the rig I seen Mr. Douglas tying up on his channel. Yep. Shout out to Mr. Douglas.
Yeah, he got me. Figured he did.
Oh, he took your bait?
Yeah, he got it.
Oh, snaps.
That might be a 10. Might be the 30.
Man, hopefully. Turn this boat back around for us. He coming right at us. Ah, there you go. Man, he had that thing. He tried to smoke that thing.
If you wouldn't have been in that pole, you'd have lost that rod.
Oh yeah, it would have been, that rod would have been gone. Come on around that drift side.
Another one albino.
Man, another albino. Look like he
He ain't as big as that last one, but he damn sure hit like he was twice that size.
Man.
He about half the size of that last one you caught. That one you just threw back, that 6.5. He's a pretty one. White, pretty damn. Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nice fish. He slung my bait off there fighting all hard. Getting rid of that chicken. Ooh, another one on that rig.
We're having a pretty good day so far, Cecil.
Man.
Not bad.
Yes, sir. Out here on the boat.
Yes, sir, moment.
Yeah.
Pretty pieball. Get him back.
Boom. He out of there. Yeah, we is having a good day out here, Cowboy.
Yeah, we are. It's good. It's good, man.
Get some
They
more.
don't have to be giants. They just got to keep getting on.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Again. Yes, sir.
It's Cecil Day today, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, baby. You don't get no better than that, bro.
Man.
Just do it out. I always pull them other boats out, put them in the holder.
Man. They like this little rig. I don't know
they
what
love
it is.
man.
With the chicken out there.
Those 6500s doing the job.
Oh, is this a channel rat?
Yeah, a little channel cat.
I got a channel rat. Is this a, nah, this a blue. Is it a
That's
blue?
a channel.
Man, that's crazy.
Little bitty one.
Little daddy. One of them little daddies. He tore that Jello
That's
chicken. Man. Little daddy. Hey, I ain't mad at that. We got some action. I'm gonna put it back over there. There's something over there. Goodness.
That's a good one there, ain't it?
Ah, he feel nice. He's staying down too.
Man, you just got it out there. Man, you must have hit him right on top of the head and pissed him off.
Well, I just had moved this one. This bait, I just moved this one. This the one I just put out there. Looks like
He's going on my line, I'm not sure.
yeah, he went that way.
Off,
Yeah,
my big one did anyway.
he might have got caught up.
Top of mine, I don't know if he did or not.
He might have tried to eat both of ours.
If it didn't, man, I tell you what.
Oh, yep, he went right over yours. He trying to make a mess.
That's a decent fish.
Yeah, I ain't mad at him. That's what I said.
I am, because he got my line.
Yeah. Oh, he went all the way around your line. Get away from that braid. That stuff cut you. You start tripping now. Yeah, he ain't bad. It's a nice one. Get him back, get this mess. Ugh. Alright, he out. Alright, I'm free. My fault.
Free falling.
My fault about that there, Cowboy. I'm trying to wrangle some catfish over here. Got tailed all the way up.
Man, he took that motherfucker just.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen it going down. I was like, what the heck?
Boy, look at that. He almost had that bait off there too, and I had it on there solid, man.
He tried to snatch it.
Boy, that's the way you want to do it right there. Just throw it out there and some just take it from you.
Man.
I'll be back. Man, he was just steadily putting pressure on there.
Man. I was over here eating a cracker. I'm like, worried about salmonella poison. I'm
Man,
like,
he had that thing just pulling it straight down. Man. It's all pressure. Wasn't no run up and back run. He just grabbed it and pulled it down. on there too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he is good. Yeah, he is good.
Yeah, he just come up on and just started pulling steady pressure. He never shook it or nothing.
Man, I thought I seen something. He could have been on there because I thought I seen something hit it earlier, but I wasn't for sure. Oh, he could have been on there. Another one on that chicken. I still got the chicken on here.
That's what I'm saying, man. Still got bait.
Man, that Jello Mellow. Yes, sir. Another one.
Yeah, man, that's what happens. We'll go through a spot and there'll be 2 or 3 of them in there.
Boom.
Ooh, yeah.
Look like we drifting that way. You was trying to drift earlier. Yeah. Oh.
I'm gonna buy me a whiskey sticker when I get out here. I'm gonna put 500 on it. I'm done with this. Daddy's gonna have to get out and swim home. He's done caught like 12 or 13 of them.
Oh, I thought he got away. I'm like,
Yeah,
really?
he's still there. He's small, ain't
Yeah. I hooked him in the top of the mouth too.
he? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Still got your bait. He got a little sore on him on the bottom of him.
Yeah. Get some catfish slime on me. Oh no, it got him in the bottom.
I'm glad we ain't keeping it. We'd have done had our limit already. We had to go home.
Man, give me my chicken back.
Man, I done lost how many we put in the boat today.
Man, I did too. That's what I said.
That's 13 or 14 or somewhere around there.
I just caught him. I'm over here getting catfish slimed up. I'll see him back. Another good catch. Yeah. Just out here having some fun. Yeah, I'll be home in a little while.
Okay.
Alright, love you.
Love you too.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.
I heard that.
Still got a ways to go to catch up, but that's the start.
Oh man.
We sat there watching them on the screen.
Yeah, that's what I heard it. Yo, drag pulling off in the background. I'm like, hold up, something on.
Man, he's shaking. You give me a head shake. I like that when they give me a head shake.
Man.
Oh, Bill Dance. He's on their ass. I'm gonna put that pin twist on him. Oh man, he got heavy all of a sudden.
Yes,
He ain't
sir.
gonna be that big though. We ain't catching no giants, it don't seem like. You never know though. If he gets up here, the boat sees his boat and goes crazy like that right there, it might be a different story. Yeah, he's gonna be average. What we've been catching. Oh, that's a decent one.
Oh yeah, that's
Not
a nice
bad at
one.
all right there. That's a decent one, ain't it?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got your line all twisted around it.
Man.
Are you serious?
Man.
My God, they just run into everything, don't they? This gets
Oh my.
crazy bastards. It's crazy what they're doing out there in that water, man. Man, when you get a head shake like that, you usually have a bigger fish than that.
Yeah. Sometime.
But I'm telling you what, I was just glad to get him because I was getting tired of getting skunked over here. That damn 6500 was making me mad. Trying to figure out how to stick it in my back pocket, sneak it to the house. I wouldn't even take the line off. I'd leave the line on just like this. Good luck.
Oh, he's running over there now. And he took off with that. Stay out of my other lines. Here he comes. He coming up. One of them little jokers. Ugh. Oh, he decent. He decent. Make sure I don't fall in the lake. Yeah, he ain't bad. This thing gonna be, he missing an eye.
Man, the fish are so clean in here. It's real clean.
Hook back. Man, that's what I said. They some healthy looking blue cats. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Yeah, they're healthy, man, that's for sure.
Man.
Eating good in here, ain't they?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna get him back.
This is my 4,000. Got that brand new 40-pound braid I put on there last night. I ain't playing with them no more.
Yes, sir. You catching up now.
I'm catching up, baby. Catching up. I'm having a Cecil moment. For a minute there, I thought that was gonna be hard to do. I got that yes sir moment going on, baby. I got
Yes,
it going
sir.
on.
Oh, he was way out there too.
Way out there, man. Way out there.
Is that? Oh, that's a blue cat. I thought almost for a second it was a channel.
Man, how far the hell was he out there? Oh man, he's a decent one.
Oh yeah, he ain't bad.
Oh. Yeah, he might open up for the fish grippers.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, Cecil. Ooh. I didn't see him a second.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Yeah. Oh, that is a good one, man.
Give me that hook.
The old J hook does a trick when you got your finger on it.
Oh yeah.
I put that finger move on his ass. Yeah. That motherfucker ended up doing the topwater shuffle there for a second.
Hey, another one.
Another one bites the dust.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We got that yes, sir moment going on again. We're yes, sir, and these motherfuckers' ass, man. You want to with us? No, sir. Well, it's too late because we got the yes, sir going on. Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
that's a good one there. It's gotta be.
Oh,
That's
he
gotta
going.
be a big one. He's acting like it ain't.
Yeah, he's staying down.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. He took that something right off.
Oh yeah, I seen it. That's what I was
Yeah,
like, what the heck?
7,000 finally got on the board.
Man, yes, sir.
Put the time clock on, you old son.
Man,
Man, it was just waiting for a good one.
that's what. If this was tournament day, this would be the one I was waiting for.
You ain't lying, boy. Man, that's gotta be a decent fish, man.
I think he crossed my other. He might be out way over there.
Yeah, I'm feeling something.
This one's staying down.
Or my line getting hit.
Where he going? Oh man, look, I thought this was a big one, man. He done tangled my line all the way up.
Hell, there ain't no fish in mine. That was a fish getting mine.
He decent though.
Yeah, he tangled your other line up, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what I said. God dang.
Yeah, I thought he was across my line. Hell, that wasn't his, but I actually got a bite.
You said you actually got a bite?
Coming into that honey hole, man.
Man.
Moving into that honey hole. Yeah, he's still there. Come on, baby.
We might be moving in that honey hole. I mean, look at this mess this dude got us in. Let me unhook him. Terrible.
You don't know about having 6 poles at the back of this boat, man. I don't think that works. To be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
I might as well just leave this set up the way I got this thing set up. But I don't know, man. If we had 6 of them across there, that's all them more lines for them to run up and get in.
Oh, yeah, they trying to tangle up stuff. All right, we got another one.
Tell you what, man, even the little ones are strong in here, ain't they?
Man.
Like they're 30s, man.
I thought he was big. He was staying down.
Be at least a 20.
Man.
Double it over and just held it there. Hell yeah, there we go.
Yes, sir. Finally.
That ain't 65 either, is it?
Nah, this on.
Tired. That 65. I'm done, man. I'm going to retirement home.
Yeah. He definitely hit the 7,000.
Around with it either.
Man, yeah, I seen it over here going. After that last one went off, I would have swore we would have got a bite faster because I didn't hook into him. This might be that same one that got away. He was far back there too. Stay out of my other lines. Alright, you a decent one.
Yeah.
Pull that up.
I want to do like a channel. I don't know if it is or not. Yeah, it looks like a channel. Now, that's a blue.
Yes.
Boy, he hit it harder than his sides.
Man, they hit so hard. They fish.
Man, they're... I tell you what, they got some aggressive fish in here. There's no doubt about that, man.
Man, this one definitely vicious.
That's one of them yes sir fish.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Any fish is a yes sir fish. Drag go on there.
Oh, that's on the 65. He back to action.
We were talking about the Monster Meister and then you get one. Oh, 65. I can't drive 65. Man, I ain't never fished with nobody in my boat and I get with it. This is crazy. I can't believe we got this boat this clean.
Hey.
Usually there's shrimp laying out, shrimp heads laying all over the place. Worm dirt and all that. That fucking chicken just keeps your boat clean.
Yeah, it does.
That's the company you keep. Some people just don't get it. Man, I took this Mexican buddy of mine out on my big boat down there in Texas. And I told his ass, man, I'm gonna tell you something. You ain't never gonna get in my boat again. You do that shit. He throw potato chips on the floor and walked on them and all that. Oh, that's not too bad one.
Ah, yeah.
Little feisty little dude. Feisty.
On the 60.
Gotcha. Let me feel what that feels like to get one. Really. Oh yeah. I like the feel of this rod, man. Feels good in your hands and everything.
Ah, yeah, I love.
Man, these are nice. I might have to have me one of these if I can find one of these reels to go with it.
You said find one of them reels?
Yeah. I'm gonna find a reel, one of these reels. If I find one of these reels, I'm gonna buy one of these. Go to Ziners and get me a whisker seeker.
Oh, he tried to hell that chicken. I'm gonna need them pliers. Oh, probably.
Really?
Yeah, he tried to get that. Let me see.
Oh, he did swallow that son of a gun, man.
Man, it's deep off in there. I might need these long nose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cause he got that thing. Jeez Louise.
It went way down in there. Man. Somebody told me he had an all-you-can buffet going on. He was getting his share.
Man.
That's that motherfucker cuts to the front of the line and gets something, and goes back of the line and gets some more. And he put the smack down on that one, man.
All right, y'all, there go that one. I'm gonna get him back.
man. You don't see him, you ain't doing no good somewhere, you go find him in another spot.
Man. Yes, sir.
They stopped chasing shad and started chasing chicken.
Started chasing the chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's a little bit smaller. Yeah. Oh, he tried to kill that chicken. He tried to kill my chicken.
You know what, man? We've caught nice keepers all day, man. Nice fish.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. These is, man.
Man, nice fish all day. We haven't caught any. Well, we caught a couple small ones, but most of them have been really nice fish all day.
Man.
That's another nice one, man. Yes, sir.
Yes,
That's
sir.
one of them yes, sir moments, boys.
Yes, sir.
My boy Cecil out here doing his thing. Doing his thing.
Yes, sir.
Out here with Captain Cowboy doing his thing.
Yes, sir.
River ratting. Sling N Baits and river ratting.
Yes, sir. Got him.
River ratting, baby. River ratting.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
River rats and Sling N
say
Baits.
yes, sir. This one for you, James. OG in the house. That's how I like. Man, they are aggressive over here. They're just slamming it. That's a little bitty ass food.
Oh,
He's all up in that orange line, man.
Oh, dang.
That's the smallest one I caught all day. That's a dinky.
I think I'm hooked up on this one. It feel like something on here.
And that's the one that was getting bit.
Yeah, that's what I seen it go. It went down.
You got something on there.
Yeah, that's what I
He's
said.
on there.
Yep, we were here.
I think so. Now he's starting to get a little tussle. Yeah. He did hit that something good, man.
He tried to smoke it.
Well, so far we level back out. I'm gonna leave mine there for a second, just in case. Oh, look at this one. Oh, let's get the deal on it. I think these boats got the fish activated. We go over there cussing them. All of a sudden, man, all this movement, everything just started biting. What it is, got that bait going crazy.
Yeah, I would just rather reel mine in and not get all twisted up.
And next thing you know, we're catching fish.
Little jokester. Peace. He's spinning now. He feel nice?
No, feels that normal. He feels about normal.
Must have ran over some small ones.
Yeah, that's what. You know, I like what you guys do to this lake, because by regulating it like that, that's why it's such a good fishing
And
town.
they're hoping to up the slot to 28. They've been talking about upping it just a little bit.
I don't know if I would.
With the number of fish that are in here, they think they can sustain it. So.
Well, with what we was doing today, everywhere we went, we was looking on the screen and we would see, and I tell you what, they would, all day long, they was biting that damn chicken breast with the damn marinated in jello. Mm-hmm. I tell you what, I got a new love for that stuff.
There you go.
Oh my God, man.
Have a good one, guys. Stay dry.
All right, you too.
I got my rod and my bait. I'm headed down to the lake. Let's go catfishing with Sling N Baits. We slinging them baits down by